Hey everybody, welcome to TechMark Gaming. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the AirPod Pro 2s for the PlayStation Portal and the PS5. Now, this is great for gamers out there who's looking for a decent set of earbuds that has active noise cancellation, transparency mode, and hearing protection. This is all possible because of the AirFly Pro Bluetooth transmitter that I've been using for some time now. Before I get into the video, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and tell me what games you're playing on your PS5 or your other remote play devices, and subscribe to TechMark Gaming if you haven't already so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get into it. If you want to know what comes inside the box, then I got you. So I'm going to turn around the package and pull open these two tabs at the top and the bottom. Now I'm going to let gravity do its job so we can open up the box. The first thing that we're greeted with is a Designed by Apple in California card, which has a few different pamphlets inside. The first one is a Let's Get Started guide, which is going to show you how to set it up with your phone, and is going to cover different features. But don't worry, because I'm going to show you how to set it up in this video and how to tweak the settings. The other two pamphlets are for your warranty and for your safety. If we take a deeper dive into the box, I'm gonna move the AirPods out the way for now, and as you guys can see, we have a tab here. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up, which is gonna expose us to a secret compartment which has some more accessories inside. This is a eco-friendly ear tip holder that has different ear tip sizes, so you can change it out based on your personal preference. There's extra small, small, and large. On the AirPod Pros, they have medium on there by default. The third accessory that we get inside the box is a braided USB-C cable, which is going to be used to charge the AirPod Pro 2s, my PlayStation Portal, or my PS5 controller. So honestly, this works out for everybody. And the star of the show is the AirPod Pro 2s. As you guys can see, I'm gonna go ahead and remove it from its protective film. And I gotta say, this feels pretty nice in the hands. They're light. I can easily open up the case as well. And just taking a look at them, they look really uniform with the case and the AirPod Pros. I'm really digging this white design. On top of that, we have different features on the outside of the case that we're going to look at. On the front, you have an indicator light, which is going to tell you if it's paired or not, if the battery is low, or if it's fully charged. At the bottom, you have your USB-C charging port, a precision tracker for Find My, and you have a speaker at the bottom so it plays sound whenever you're trying to track it. On the side, you also have lanyard support, so if you want to wear this on your wrist or you want to put this on your keychain, you can do so here. At the back, you have a pairing button, so you can press and hold this to put the AirPod Pro case and AirPod Pros themselves into pairing mode, so you can pair it up with your phone or your PlayStation Portal or PS5. And for the star of the show is the AirPod Pros themselves. I can go ahead and easily take it outside of its case, and as you guys can see, these look really small and really well designed. There's 3 microphones on each AirPod, which is going to give you all of those great features that we're going to cover later in the video. The ear tips are nice and soft, and they feel pretty nice in the hands, so I'm pretty sure they're going to feel good in your ears. Putting the AirPods inside the case is pretty simple since they use magnets. Now I'm going to show you how to connect this up to the PlayStation Portal. As you guys can see, I have the device here, and I know you guys are asking, how are you going to do this if the PlayStation Portal doesn't have Bluetooth? Well, the answer is the AirFly Pro dongle is connected to my 3.5mm headphone jack inside the Portal and is secured with Velcro. To do this correctly, you're going to put the AirFly Pro into TX mode, which stands for transmitter mode. To power it on, you're going to press and hold the power button for about 5 seconds to put it into pairing mode as well, and you guys should see a blinking white and orange light. At the back of the AirPod Pro 2 case, you're going to press and hold this pairing button for about 9 seconds, and you should see a white light that's glowing on the front of the case, which is indicating that it's in pairing mode and they're both going to connect. The AirPod Pro case should sound like this. And as simple as that, I can go ahead and put the AirPod Pros inside my ears and I can instantly hear the volume. The built-in features are insane. Once you put it inside your ear canal, the transparency mode activates, which allows me to hear my surrounding environment and still be able to hear the audio coming from the PlayStation Portal. And since these have touch controls, I can easily swipe up or down to adjust the volume. If I'm in a noisy area, I can activate noise cancellation by squeezing on the AirPod. And I gotta say, these feel really comfortable in my ears. I can have them in there for hours and not get ear fatigue. Compared to me having the Pulse Explorers, this is a night and day difference. And when I'm gaming on the PlayStation Portal, I notice that there is not much latency. That's because the AirFly Pro dongle has some really great technology inside of it that's going to reduce that latency down to roughly about 30 milliseconds, which isn't too bad. And if you like the game on your iPhone using remote play, then you can also take advantage of its additional features. Once it's paired up, you can put the AirPod Pros inside of your ears. It's going to ask you about the personalized volume and conversational awareness. Just in case you have a conversation with somebody, it's going to automatically turn down that volume to a decent level. Inside of the Bluetooth settings, you can go into the AirPod Pro sub menu, which is going to give you a little bit more control over your settings and the features. You can change the AirPod Pro name, you can go through different noise controls, you can turn on or turn off different features as well. If you plan on using the AirPod Pros with the PlayStation Portal, then I recommend that you click into connect to this iPhone, and you're going to switch this from automatically to when last connected to this iPhone. This is going to ensure that the AirFly Pro dongle is going to connect up to the AirPod Pros every time. Another feature that I highly recommend that you change is inside of accessibilities. You're going to scroll down until you see tone volume. By default, is at 100%. And what this normally does is play a loud tone whenever you switch from transparency to noise cancellation and vice versa. Typically, it's too loud for me, so I always turn this down to maybe about 30 to 20% just so I can save my ears. So the next time that I connect up to the PlayStation Portal with the AirPod Pros, I don't have to worry about that loud tone being present. So it's all personal preference, it just depends on what you like. And there's one feature that I forgot to tell you guys about, and that's the wireless charging feature for the case. So as you guys can see, I have my Listen wireless Apple Watch charger. If the AirPods is about to die, I can easily attach this and charge on the go. Next, we're going to do a case test. So as you guys can see, I have the official PlayStation Portal carrying case from PowerA. I have my usual accessories like the Anker battery bank that I use to charge up my PlayStation Portal. I have the AirPod Pro 2s inside of this case, and that fits in the cubby as well. And lastly, a USB-C cable. I'm gonna put that inside, and this fits perfectly. I have everything that I need to keep everything powered up. So now we're gonna go ahead and put the PlayStation Portal inside. I actually have the AirFly Pro attached to it, and we're gonna see if this fits. And from the looks of it, the AirFly Pro actually makes the PlayStation Portal a little bit more bulky, and you don't necessarily wanna damage anything inside this case by just having too much items inside of it. So my personal preference is basically taking out the AirFly Pro, placing the Portal inside first, and we're gonna put the AirFly Pro at the bottom. So now we can go ahead and tidy everything up, and we'll be ready to go. Using the AirPod Pro 2s with the PlayStation 5 is pretty simple, and this comes in handy for the folks out there who don't have speakers built into their monitor or TV. We can easily plug in the AirFly Pro dongle into the back of the monitor's headphone jack. And as simple as that, we can use the same noise cancellation features to get the most out of our gaming experience. If you guys are interested in anything in this video, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. And if you found this video valuable, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and tell me what games you're playing on the PS5 or your remote play devices, and subscribe to Techmark Gaming so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Deuces.